2026 Connecticut DMV Motorcycle Permit Test 616 questions and complete answers. Question 1. Slippery surfaces can make it difficult to control a motorcycle. Which of the following would be considered a slippery surface? Option A, wet pavement. Option B, dry pavement. Option C, a driveway. Option D, a parking lot. The correct answer is option A, wet pavement. Explanation: wet pavement, roads covered in loose gravel or sand, muddy, snowy, or icy areas, painted lane markings, and metal covers and plates in the road can be slippery surfaces. Motorcyclists should ride with extra caution when riding over slippery surfaces. Question 2. An integrated braking system. Option A applies partial rear braking when the front brake is applied. Option B applies partial front braking when the rear brake is applied. Option C applies even braking for both the front and rear brakes when either is applied. Option D learns and remembers the approximate braking force used by the rider. The correct answer is option B, applies partial front braking when the rear brake is applied. Explanation: an integrated braking system is a variant of a linked braking system. Partial front braking is applied whenever the rear brake is activated. Check your owner's manual for a detailed explanation of the braking system on your motorcycle. Question 3. You have been drinking alcohol. If you wait an hour for each drink before riding your motorcycle. Option A, you cannot be arrested for drinking and riding. Option B, your riding skills will not be affected. Option C, side effects from the drinking may still remain. Option D, you will be okay as long as you ride slowly. The correct answer is option C, side effects from the drinking may still remain. Explanation: on average, the body can eliminate the alcohol content of about 1 drink per hour. However, some alcohol may accumulate in the body even if a person consumes only 1 drink per hour. Their abilities and judgment can still be impaired. Question 4. When carrying a passenger on a motorcycle, you must: Option A, have a seat that is large enough for 2 riders. Option B, only have 1 set of footrests. Option C, not encourage the passenger to wear protective clothing. Option D, put a sticker on the brake light to warn other motorists that a passenger is on the motorcycle. The correct answer is option A, have a seat that is large enough for 2 riders. Explanation: you should not carry a passenger unless your motorcycle has a seat that is large enough for 2 riders. The motorcycle should be equipped with footrests for the passenger. Your passenger should wear the same kind of protective gear that is recommended to operators. Question 5. Which types of brakes do most motorcycles have? Option A, front and emergency. Option B, rear and emergency. Option C, front and rear. Option D, only a front brake. The correct answer is option C, front and rear. Explanation: motorcycles generally have 1 brake for each wheel. The front brake carries more braking power than the rear brake. Question 6. Which of the following surfaces does not provide poor traction? Option A, wet pavement. Option B, dry pavement. Option C, lane markings. Option D, snow. The correct answer is option B, dry pavement. Explanation: a number of surfaces can provide poor traction for tires. Wet pavement, roads covered in loose gravel or sand, muddy, snowy, or icy areas, and painted lane markings can be more hazardous for a motorcyclist than dry pavement. Question 7. Of the following, which should you not do to improve your safety when riding at night? Option A, increase your speed. Option B, reduce your speed. Option C, use your high beam headlight whenever possible. Option D, increase your following distance. The correct answer is option A, increase your speed. Explanation: to ride safely at night, you should reduce your speed, use your high beam headlight when you are not riding near other vehicles, and increase your following distance. Take advantage of vehicles ahead of you to provide clues about the upcoming road. Their headlights may help to illuminate the road ahead, and their taillights will bounce up and down if the vehicle is being driven over bumps on the road. Question 8. When it comes to motorcycle safety, you should: Option A, Assume everything on your motorcycle will work properly. Option B. Conduct a pre-ride inspection before every ride. Option C. Conduct a pre-ride inspection each month. Option D. Conduct a pre-ride inspection twice a week. The correct answer is option B. Conduct a pre-ride inspection before every ride. Explanation: a small mechanical fault can have more serious consequences on a motorcycle than on a car. Conduct a thorough pre-ride inspection of your motorcycle before every ride. Question 9. To best control a motorcycle, a rider should: Option A. Sit with their arms fully extended. Option B. Use their arms to hold their body up. Option C. Keep their knees away from the gas tank. Option D. Keep their feet firmly on the footrests. The correct answer is option D. Keep their feet firmly on the footrests. Explanation: when riding, sit so that you can use your arms to control the motorcycle rather than to hold yourself up. Your arms should be slightly bent when you hold the hand grips. To help maintain your balance, keep your knees against the gas tank and your feet firmly on the footrests. Question 10. When you are being passed by another vehicle, which part of the lane should you ride in? Option A. The left. Option B. The center. Option C. The right. Option D. It doesn't matter. The correct answer is option B. The center. Explanation: when being passed, it is generally safest to ride in the center portion of your lane. Riding on the side nearest the passing vehicle increases the risk of colliding with them. Riding on the side farthest from the passing vehicle is also dangerous, as it could tempt the driver to re-enter your lane before it is safe to do so. Question 11. How can you discourage another vehicle from sharing your lane? Option A. Ride in the middle of your lane. Option B. Ride in the left portion of your lane. Option C. Ride in the right portion of your lane. Option D. Swerve from side to side in your lane. The correct answer is option A. Ride in the middle of your lane. Explanation: to discourage automobile drivers from trying to share your lane, ride in the center portion of the lane. Question 12. When you ride, the best gear to wear is: Option A. Any gear that helps to protect you. Option B. The lowest priced gear. Option C. Gear that looks good. Option D. Any gear that fits. The correct answer is option A. A gear that helps to protect you. Explanation: you should wear gear that helps protect you while you ride. It is best to wear a DOT-approved helmet, face or eye protection, and protective clothing. Question 13. To reduce your reaction time, you should: Option A. Ride slower than the speed limit. Option B. Cover the clutch and the brakes. Option C. Shift into neutral when slowing. Option D. Pull in the clutch when turning. The correct answer is option B. Cover the clutch and the brakes. Explanation: to help reduce your reaction time, you should cover the clutch and brakes. This is especially helpful when riding through areas where potential hazards are likely. Question 14. Engine braking. Option A is illegal. Option B is slowing down by downshifting. Option C is slowing down by turning the engine off. Option D is not encouraged because of the damage it does to the engine. The correct answer is option B, is slowing down by downshifting. Explanation: shifting to a lower gear produces an effect similar to applying the brakes. This is known as engine braking. Question 15. Riding in cold weather for long periods of time could result in all of the following except: Option A, fatigue. Option B, hypothermia. Option C, severe chills. Option D, hot flashes. The correct answer is option D, hot flashes. Explanation: riding in cold weather for long periods of time can cause severe chill, fatigue, and even hypothermia. Be sure to wear proper clothing to protect you from the elements. Question 16. When riding in a group, inexperienced riders should position themselves: Option A, in front of the group. Option B, just behind the leader. Option C, at the tail end of the group. Option D, beside the leader. The correct answer is option B, just behind the leader. Explanation: in a group of motorcyclists, riders with less experience should be positioned toward the front of the group, just behind the leader. This will allow more experienced riders to keep an eye on them without forcing the inexperienced rider to lead the group.